Good evening, friends. Welcome to the Easter Monday special Playalong Bluegrass Jam. I just put new strings on, so they're going a little flat on me. I'm going to get tuned up. I'm going to check on the live streams, and we'll get started with a good old song called Will the Circle Be Unbroken? A song that really needs no introduction, and most of you probably know it, but I'm going to run you through it anyway. Got old Bill Collings here, about to travel to Baja, California for Baja Wondergrass. And Lorena is resting. Put Lorena away after the album release show at E-Town Hall, which went really well. Thanks to all of you who attended. And thanks to all the rest of you for being patient while I promoted that. And many of you, of course, being in other areas and couldn't come to the show in Boulder. Okay, let's see. Are we live? Are we up and running? Hope everyone had a good Easter weekend. I am back here in Southern California, as you might notice by the background here in the old adobe hacienda where I grew up, the house my great-grandparents built. And I am just trying to find my page here. Okay. Stopped in for a couple days on the way to Baja, visit Mom, see the hills that have turned green since last time I was here. Over the winter, things get brown here in Southern California, and it's nice to be here in the spring when everything's green for a little while. Okay, we're live on Facebook, and now we are live on YouTube. Looking like everything is in good shape. Okay, I'm going to scooch this back just a tiny bit so you might see me a little bit better. And I'm going to try to get this guitar in tune. Come on. Okay, close, I'm close. Just bear with me here. I had to rig this up because I flew in and I don't have a mic stand or anything like I typically have. So I've got the camera connected to a chair with my little camera mount, and I'm moving things around, and it looks like it is going to work just fine. Okay, here we are. Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Key of G. Very simple song. Fun to play, fun to sing, and one that you'll always get folks singing along with. So here goes. Key of G. 1 and 1 and a 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and 5 and a 1. And I might kick it off like this. 1, 2, 3. Like so. Okay, so I'll pull up a click track, and we'll be right about this tempo, nice and slow here at the Slow Jam. I'm still trying to get Bill in tune here. Come on, Bill. You can do it. I'll take that. Okay, here we go. Kick us off on Will This Circle Be Unbroken in the key of G. I'll count you in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. First verse. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I'll play it. I told the undertaker, Undertaker, please drive slow, for this body that you are holding, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, and running. We got one song done. Okay, very cool. What do we have next here on the Easter Monday special? My home is across the Blue Ridge Mountains. Good old simple number, key of G. We right around the same tempo. This one is all just 1 and 5. The two most important chords, right, to major keys. Key of G. 1 and 1. 5 and 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 1. And a 5. 5 back to 1. That's how I might kick it off. Very straight ahead. Let me look on something here. Just double checking a couple things about the system. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to kick us off here on My Home is Across the Blue Ridge Mountains in the key of G. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. And I never expect to see you anymore. Oh, how I hate to leave you, darling. Oh, how I hate to leave you, darling. Oh, how I hate to leave you, darling, when I never expect to see you anymore. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. My home's across the Blue Ridge Mountains. And I never expect to see you anymore. I got it. Okay, there we go. I'm getting a little warmed up here. Hope you are as well. Okay, well, like I said in the postings, that this is the last time for a while. Next Monday, I'll be just getting back from Baja, flying in that night. And then the following Monday, I'll be in the studio with Tonewood, working on their debut album, recording that. And then I'm going to be heading to West Virginia for the spring flat picking weekend with Robin Kessinger, my West Virginia paw. And then I'm going to be out at the river pretty much and going back and forth between River Wondergrass expeditions and festivals like Rocky Grass, and heading out to Grass Valley Festival in June, Augusta Bluegrass Week back in West Virginia in July. So I don't think I'm going to have any Mondays for a while to do this. So thanks for being here tonight. We're going to make the most of it. And we're going to get into Kentucky Mandolin. Last time we did this, I actually had my mandolin with me, and it was fun to play it on that. But tonight I just have old Bill Collings here. So I'm going to do my best to play this on guitar. And here's how it goes. It's sort of a G minor thing, but on guitar I'm just keeping this open G. It doesn't have a third, so it could be major or minor. If you wanted to, you could try like that G minor chord, but this is a nice chord that works for either major or minor, so I'm sticking with this. And it goes. Okay, you mandolin players are going to know exactly what to do. Banjo players, fiddle players, it's simple enough. You'll follow this one. And here we go, Kentucky Mandolin, twice through. Okay, I'm going to kick it off, and I'll go A, A, B, B, and then on to you. Play it all the way through, same form. Then me again, then you again. And go ahead and give us a tag after that second round through. Here we go. I'll kick us off on Kentucky Mandolin. Cool. That's fun. It's a cool, trippy little modal number. And of course it goes by quite a bit quicker on the Monroe version, so be prepared for that. Okay, Where the Ocotillo Grows. Well, thank you for indulging me with this one several weeks in a row now. I just wanted to kind of get one more original from the new album into the mix here. And this is a simple one, pretty easy to play along with, and feel free to take this and play it in your jam sessions. It was really fun playing at E-Town Hall the other night with the full band, Andy Reiner, Dylan McCarthy, Ace Angfer, and Elijah Donovan. And we had a blast on this. On the album, Aaron Youngberg, Mama Youngberg, sings the high harmony, and Ace sang the baritone. But on this one, Ace had to flip up to the high part because we didn't have a female vocalist in the band, and Dylan took the baritone. So it's a really fun trio, and it's actually pretty simple when you get the parts right. If you're working on this with your friends and you need some advice, hit me up because there's a trick to it. The baritone part crosses over the lead part. So we'll play this one and then I'll check in with everybody. So make sure you leave a comment. Let us know where you are, what you're playing, how you're doing, anything else you'd like to share with us. So this is in the key of D, Where the Ocotillo Grows, original song. And we'll keep it right about where we're at. The verse. 1 and 5 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. 4 and 4 and a 1. And a 5. 5 and a 1. Chorus goes to 4. 4 and 4 back to 1. And a 5 and a 5 and a 1. Whole thing. I'll do the chorus. 4 and 4 and a 1. And a 5 and 5 and a 1. What I mean is it's all 41-51. 4-1-5-1 on the choruses. So my kickoff is on the verse, and what we'll do is you'll kick us off on the verse, and then we'll trade verses and choruses on our breaks. So I will play the first break on the verse and pass it to you for the chorus. Next break, you'll play the verse and pass it to me on the chorus. So here's how I might kick it off on the verse. A 1, 2, 3. Like so. All right. Kick us off on Where the Ocotillo Grows in the key of D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The bluebells and sweet yerba Santa bloomed. Our song of love was drunk on their perfume. But promises that shine in springtime's glow in the scorching summer fade and sing no more. Meet me out where the Ocotillo grows, and the willow knows the secrets you once told. desert flower, you've gone away too soon. I got it. Take it to the 4. Do you remember, dear, the song we wrote that day? How the bloom of our young love would never fade. That melody once bright is now forlorn, like a cactus blossom buried in the thorns. Meet me out where the Ocotillo grows, and the willow knows the secrets you once told. When the primrose and the dandelions bloom, you are my desert flower, you've gone away too soon. Play it. I'll take it. Do the poppies swing and sway up where you are? Are the streets paved with paintbrush and blazing stars? I'll wait right here till the sand verbena blooms for my desert flower who's gone away too soon. Meet me out where the Ocotillo grows, and the willow knows the secrets you once told. When the primrose and the dandelions bloom, you are my desert flower, you've gone away too soon. You are my desert flower, you've gone away too soon. Cool. Fun. So yeah, when I was writing that song, I was like, well, I need to tell this story of this couple that fell in love out in the desert and all the wildflowers were blooming. And then in the third verse, it's like, well, she either runs away or she dies. And I opted for the traditional lonesome bluegrass thing where she dies. Anyway, there we go. A song of lost love for your Easter Monday. How are we doing here? I'm going to check in with everybody on the live stream. Cool, we got some folks in YouTube land. Hi, Kim Harris. Hi, Sandy DeVera in Bakersfield. And hopping on for a little bit on the banjo. Very cool. Hello, Jim DeGriz. Strumming the Blue Ridge BR-140. Very cool. And hello, Dickie Derry. Got the Neckville banjo going. All right. And Luis Gonzalez. Thank you, Luis, for being here. And thank you for the compliment. Colonel Sanders says, please do Jug Band Blues. Not familiar with that one. Kim Harris. Yes, we'll miss you. I will miss you too. But yeah, it's going to be a busy, busy time coming up. And remember that these are all of these exist. You know, hundreds of these sets that I've done in the last 5 years exist here on the YouTube channel. There's a playlist, so just find that and you can jam along anytime. Colonel Sanders, no, see, we have a set list. We planned this ahead. We're playing through the set list. Aaron in Steamboat picking the mandolin. Very cool. And I will see you in Baja. All right. And let's see. Travis, Greenville Trestle High. Your request. Very cool. I'll try to get that in on the next one. And Andre Diamorse playing the guitar, getting ready for a bluegrass jam this Saturday. Very cool. Thanks, y'all, for checking in on YouTube. Talk amongst yourselves. And here we go. On Facebook land, Nathan Parrish, hello, checking in from Pittsburgh, PA. Right on, Nathan. Bill Farmer, live, sounding good. And you are in Michigan. Lee Stivers in Puerto Vallarta, picking on the Rigel mandolin. Hi, Lee. Hi, Dave Chappell. In Glenshaw, PA. Okay, cool. Hi, Jamie Nichols. Hi, Deb Pavick. Having fun in Mexico. I will have fun in Mexico. Deb is in Durango or somewhere. You know, Deb travels a little bit, but you are based in Durango. Colin Burns, happy Easter to you in the UK, sir. Thanks for staying up late with us and traveling the farthest once again. Scott Finley, hello Scott. Hello Jamie Nichols in Murphy, North Carolina. Hello Terry Weller Godwin, third time picking since the wrist break. Oh my gosh, you're actually playing. Okay. And you got the clearance to join us on the river in July. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get those calluses back. It's going to be a slow road to recovery, but I'm glad you're actually playing that mandolin again, Terry. And Bill, thank you so much. You can almost smell the campfire. Well, I got one burning right outside. Just kidding. Clearly, it's bright. It's, you know, we're in daylight savings here. And I don't have a curtain on this window, so I'm sorry about the backlight there. And let's see, Jamie Nichols is playing the dobro. John Keegan in Mainville, Ohio, picking on your Bob Thompson Dreadnought. And I'm glad he received the CDs. Okay, so some things to mention. Deborah in Tallahassee. See you in Augusta. See you at Augusta Bluegrass Week in July. Okay, very cool, Deborah. Glenn Tamkin, first time here in Maryland. Okay, great. So again, just remember you can play along anytime with these jams in Academy. So those of you who want to actually like take guitar lessons from me, study guitar, that's the place to do it. And let's see, something came up there. Okay, anyway, the new album is out. I won't be able to mail any till I'm back in town in about 10 days, but feel free to make your order. Kickstarter backers, if you haven't gotten back on the survey, please do, and I'll get those shipped out. But we have, Baja Wondergrass next week. Then I'm going to be at the Wildflower Pavilion in Lyons, Colorado with Billy Failing on the 3rd of May. And then May 30th, I'll be at the Fox Theater, Boulder, with Pickin' on the Dead. May 31st, be at Golden Grass in Golden, Colorado, with Tyler Grant's Bluegrass Farm. Okay, so we're going to move right along and keep on picking. We've got Down Among the Budded Roses. Here we go. In the key of A. And I'm just going to double check. Tuning. Just put these strings on. They might be going a little bit flat. Okay. 1 and 1 and a 5. 5 and 5 back to 1. 4 and 4 and a 1. Verses and chorus are the same melody. And let me find a tempo. Just about there. So let's see, my kickoff would go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, you're gonna kick us off on Down Among the Budded Roses, key of A. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Little sweetheart, we have parted, and from each other we must go. Many miles may separate us through this world of care and woe, but I'll not forget the promise that you made me in the lane when you said we'd be together when the roses bloom again. Down among the budded roses, I am nothing but a stem. I have parted from my darling, never more to meet again. I got Will this parting be forever, or will there be a coming day when our hearts will be united and all sorrow passed away? So darling, meet me up in heaven learned that from Vern Williams and Keith Little. And here we go. This is your banjo-friendly, speaking of Keith Little, your banjo-friendly song of the set, Clinch Mountain Backstep in A. Good old Stanley Brothers, Ralph Stanley banjo number. And we will crank up the tempo a tiny bit here. So, maybe a little quicker than that. Key of A. Da, 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 da. So that B section has one extra beat on the 5 chord. Okay? Here we go. You're going to kick us off on Clinch Mountain. Actually, sorry, I'm going to kick us off. It's an instrumental. So twice through. Me, you, and then give us a tag at the end. Here we go. Clinch Mountain Backstep in A. Very cool. All right, 2 more numbers before we move on to the mid-tempo jam. And here we go, Great High Mountain. This is one I haven't ever tried to sing lead, but I've been playing the song quite a bit with the Flat Picker Band. We did this at E-Town Hall. We did this at Swallow Hill. Also, both of the album release shows, because Dylan McCarthy sings it. And I've enjoyed singing the tenor. And I thought, well, for Easter Monday, this would be a good. This is a pretty like rockin' little gospel song. And from what I understand, it was written by Keith Whitley, so that's cool. But we kind of knew the version from Hot Rise. It's also known as You Don't Have to Move That Mountain. And we'll play this in E, and I'll play open E, because I like doing that for this song. Okay, here's what I remembered to mention to you. What we're talking about with Terry here on the chat was my River Wondergrass expedition, July 4 through 7, which there are some tickets still available. So look on the website, tylergrant.com, or shoot me a message if you want to know some more info and how to join us on that. Dylan McCarthy will be there playing mandolin, and Zach Jackson playing the bass. We have a little trio called the Saddle Creek Stompers. And I'm really excited to be out there on the river with those guys and with some of you. And playing those songs, singing those notes, and hearing them echo off those canyon walls deep in the Canyon of Lador on the Green River. It's going to be a great season. So key of E. And a 1 and a 1, 4, 4, 1. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, 4 and 1. That's the whole thing. You don't have to move that mountain. 4, 4, 1. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 4, 4, 1. So my kickoff might go something like 1, 2, 3. Go ahead twice through the form as I did there. Okay, here we go. Key of E. I'm trying to stay hydrated here. Had a good run today out in the warm Southern California sun. Okay. So you're going to kick us off on Great High Mountain, also known as You Don't Have to Move That Mountain. And that is too fast. This is like an actual slow song. Okay, kick us off. Key of E. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to rewind to give you another chance. Da, 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 da. I was rushing, and I wasn't playing very good rhythm. So here you go, one more chance. Kick us off on Great High Mountain. You don't have to move that mountain. Key of E. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to move that stumbling block, just show me the way around it. We must climb the great high mountain to reach God's glorious kingdom. And if you would just believe them, you don't have to move that mountain, just help me, Lord, to climb it. You don't have to move that stumbling block, just show me the way around it. I got it. On the road we'll have pitfalls, some days you may falter, but you can find His grace, my friend, on your knees down at the altar. You don't have to move that mountain, just help me, Lord, to climb it. You don't have to move that stumbling block, just show me the way around it. Play. We must climb the great high mountain to reach God's glorious kingdom. And in these words you find your strength, if you would just believe them. You don't have to move that mountain, just help me, Lord, to climb it. You don't have to move that stumbling block, just show me the way around it. One more chorus. You don't have to move that mountain, just help me, Lord, to climb it. You don't have to move that stumbling block, just show me the way around it. Okay, there's only 2 verses and I had a cheat sheet, but I didn't have it pulled up. So I remembered it's all in there, and I had to sing that first verse again to redeem myself. Find my redemption on that there bluegrass number. Okay, Sophronie, key a B. Just wanted to get one familiar B number in there for us here on the slow jam. And just remember, in about 14 minutes here at quarter till, the next hour, we will start the mid-tempo jam. So please do come on back. If you don't come back tonight, if it's getting too late for you, that's fine. This will be on the archive. You can come find it on both the Facebook and the YouTube channels anytime. Now, it seems as if Facebook is actually deleting old videos now. So everything will live on YouTube for sure, if you can't find it on the Facebook. Oh, sorry, I need to get old Bill in tune. Come on, Bill. You can do it. Okay, key B. 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1 and 1, 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5, 5 and a 1. I might kick it off like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Okay, so we'll increase tempo here to get ourselves prepared for the mid-tempo jam. Remember, it's just going to pick up right where we left off, so I encourage you all to come back and attend. Keep working your mid-tempo and upper tempo playing here, because that's what you're going to need for bluegrass. Okay, key of B, kick us off on Sophronie. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Chorus. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. I got it. Sophronie from Kentucky, she's found another man. I can't even kiss her, can't even hold her hand. The moon we used to love beneath is still up in the sky. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. Play. Till Gabriel blows his bugle, I'll be loving that sweet girl. She means more to me than the whole wide world. I used to be a killer with the women, me oh my. Now I'm just a hot shot with a teardrop in my eye. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely, and now there's a teardrop in my eye. Play it again. Love 'em and leave 'em, kiss 'em and grieve 'em. That used to be my motto so high, till my Sophronie left me so lonely. Now there's a teardrop in my eye. That's the Jimmy Martin ending. I know I didn't warn you about that, but that's how the song ends. Okay, thanks everybody. I'll see you in about 6 minutes for the mid-tempo jam. Make sure you refresh the page, the YouTube or the Facebook at that time, and you'll see a new video pop up with the mid-tempo. Okay, thanks everybody. I will see you then.